Man, number 9 Indiana women's basketball got killed by number 15 Stanford at Stanford. 96-64. Simply put, Stanford scored at least 21 points in every quarter. 54 at halftime, when Indiana only had 26, 15 in the first and 11 in the second. Second half, Indiana did have like 16 points in the third and 22 points in the fourth, so combined for 38 points. But Stanford had 42 points. And I could just say defense is just that bad. That's what happened in this game. But there's more to that. And what's crazy is Indiana, number 9 Indiana, did not have a single lead in the game. Nope, they did not. And I have to expect Indiana is going to have to drop out of the top 10. And Stanford has to move up. Indiana for game did not shoot the ball well. 34.9% from the field on 63 attempts. 15.6% from the three-point line on 32 attempts. They made their free throws, though, 93.8% on 16 attempts. 27 rebounds, 9 of those offensive. 10 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks, 15 turnovers, 18 fouls, and 9 points off the bench. And they even had 3 players that combined for 41 points in this game. Stanford, on the other hand, shot 50% from the field on 72 attempts. 37.9% on 29 attempts. 86.7% on 15 attempts. 50 rebounds. 50. And 18 of those offensive. 14 assists. 5 steals. 6 blocks. 13 turnovers. 17 fouls. And they even had, it's 15, 22, 28 points off the bench. And they also had like 5 double-digit scores. That's 22, that's 42, 62, 75 points from 5 combined players. Simply put, Indiana didn't shoot the ball good, nor defend. That's the truth. So what does Indiana have next? They got Murray State coming up. Yeah. Then they got Lipscomb. I believe LIP stands for Lipscomb. I'm going to just Lipscomb. In the Fort Myers tip-off in the Island Division, they currently play number 11 Tennessee, which we know they have an upset loss. And then they play Princeton as well for that same tournament. Then they got Maine. So it's not going to be easy. Princeton's usually a good team. Usually. Or has been in the past. And if you want to go one more game, they got Stetson. But yeah, that's not necessarily the easiest. With Tennessee you got to deal with. And they should improve, I would have to think. Indiana does. Now, what does Stanford have next for the remainder of the month? Well, they got Cal Poly. They got Duke. Duke was a 3 seed last year in the NCAA tournament and fell in the round of 32. So that's not a pushover game. And they have the Ball Dogs Classic, which they play Belmont. And then the following game in that same tournament, it's the winner or loser, depending on how Stanford does, as well as the other. They play either Florida State, that's currently ranked, or Northwestern. So, yeah, if Stanford wins against Belmont, which I know Belmont's been an NCAA tournament team in the past, and then they play them. It's Florida State. That's not going to be easy. And Florida State beat Tennessee, mind you. Then they play Albany just to close out the month. If you want to go one more game, it's San Diego State at San Diego State. So anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more, so I make money. Just, of course, liking the video, commenting the video really helps the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help too. And if you're watching and unsubscribe, hit subscribe button. It's free, and hit the notification bell. And we're going to have to see how far Stanford jumps up in the polls, as well as how far Indiana falls. So that's all.